And a top focus on Newspoint this morning. US President Joe Biden has defended what he called his very difficult decision to provide cluster munitions to Ukraine. In an interview, Biden said that Ukraine needed the controversial weapons to fight off the invading Russian troops. Now, Biden's administration on Friday announced that it would be sending cluster munitions to Ukraine in a new US military aid package. Moscow has taunted Washington by saying that the move shows its desperation. But it is Biden's Western allies who are at an unease with this very decision. UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has opposed the move, saying UK is a signatory to a convention which prohibits the production or use of cluster munitions and discourages their use. Germany has meanwhile expressed its opposition to the US sending cluster munitions to Ukraine. Canada is also against the use of cluster munitions in the ongoing Ukraine-Russia war. Now, there is indeed a growing opposition from the European allies who are quoting the Geneva Convention against the usage of the cluster munitions. However, Biden has emphasized on how the move was required because the Ukrainian military is low on ammunition. The US president further said that the bombs would not be used in civilian areas. Now, let's tell you more about the cluster munitions, starting with what these are. Now, cluster munition is a bomb that opens in the air and releases smaller bomblets, like it's written here, releases large numbers of smaller bomblets across a wide area, that is. Now, it can kill indiscriminately over a wide area. Moving on, let's now try to answer why these cluster munitions are so controversial and why there's so many countries against the use of it. Now, when the bomblets scatter, they can maim and kill civilians. Now, cluster munitions also have a high dud rate, which meant that thousands of smaller unexploded bomblets remained behind and killed people decades later, that is. Now, let's tell you about the 2008 Cluster Munitions Pact. Number one, the pact prohibits production, use and stockpiling of these munitions. It was adopted by over 120 countries, including most NATO members. And US, Russia and Ukraine have declined to join the 2008 Cluster Munitions Pact.